Hey Virgo, welcome to your weekly forecast for April 8th through the 14th. I am recording this video on the night of the new moon. We're going to see how that new moon energy will carry over into your week ahead. I don't know about you guys, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling these new moon vibes in a really amazing way. So I hope you are too. If not, know that I am sending you lots of love, lots of light, and lots of healing through this video. And we're going to see if there's, some good news, some good vibes, some encouragement coming in for Virgo for the week ahead. Alrighty. Alright. Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday. Oh, I'm not feeling that one. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, I am using a new deck this week. It's not a deck I've used on the channel before. It's new to me, but it's been around for decades. And I had to get it because it made me think of the He-Man cartoon from the 80s. So, if you like it, I have a link in the description that will allow you to check it out on Amazon if you would like. Okay, my darlings, so Virgo, Monday, Tuesday, you have Queen of Cups, okay? Some of you, this is you, especially if you have water in your moon or in your rising. For some of you, this is going to be energy more so having to do with connecting with your intuitive gifts and abilities. Some of you may have a very intuitive, very loving, very nurturing energy coming in and helping you in the beginning of the week. Maybe you're being very critical of yourself as you're coming into these manifestation energies. As Virgos, sometimes you can be. Virgos can sometimes have a habit of being very critical of themselves, maybe even critical of others. Okay, so maybe you're seeing someone in a new light even. Maybe there's someone you were critical of and now you're like looking and you're seeing them and you're saying, you know what, like this is a good person, or it's worth me trying to work with this person or be in a relationship with this person, or you're seeing yourself as the Queen of Cups. So I do feel there's a lot of healing energy. Intuitively, I'm feeling a lot of healing energy coming in Monday, Tuesday for many of you. Now, it's very funny. It's interesting, because this card also came up for one of the other signs, and for them I was getting a completely different feel, a completely different vibe for this card than the vibe I'm getting for you guys. For them I was getting a lot more of like the psychic-y stuff, the intuition stuff, and for you guys it almost feels to me that the Queen of Cups in this card, instead of gazing into the cup and seeing the future, I feel like she's drinking from it. Like there's just this feeling of like a satisfaction, like quenching the thirst, or like soothing, like just something really comforting for the soul or for the spirit. I don't know, that's just like the feeling that I'm getting. So maybe some of you are partaking of some kind of a activity which is very nurturing and very nourishing for you. Queen of Cups can also be about like a very stable, financially successful, abundant, like mother figure, wife type energy. So maybe some of you are coming into a new way of making money that you can feel proud about, or like a career change that's bringing you a sense of satisfaction, or you feel like you're doing work that matters, or work where you feel like you're making a difference in some way, but you're also not worried about money, like you're being paid well, or at least decently. For some of you, it's that kind of energy coming in. Maybe it's not landing in your lap Monday or Tuesday, but maybe Monday, Tuesday, you're very much in this new moon energy and you are manifesting it. Now, like I said, this is another thing that just came up right now intuitively. Like I said, Queen of Cups for me in my readings, I kind of see her as like wifey, like the wifey card. Most of the Queen of Cups card, not Queen of Cups cards, most of the Queen cards, I kind of see them as the wifey cards. Except for Queen of Wands, sometimes depending on the situation. But like Queen of Cups is kind of for me like a wifey card. So, the new moon that we have in Aries is helping us to manifest a lot of long-term things. Like, these aren't going to be manifestations that are here today and gone tomorrow. We're manifesting a lot of long-term things. And I'm not an astrology expert, but it's my understanding that the new moon in Aries is bringing energy that's going to allow us to really commit to what we're manifesting. So maybe some of you are manifesting a commitment. Okay, maybe some of you are in a marriage already, but maybe it needs some sprucing up or a little bit of extra something, and maybe you're committing to making it work or coming into it with new energy. Some of you are single and you're manifesting a marriage in some way, but I don't know, I just feel a sense of like nurturing, commitment. Maybe some of you didn't think you wanted a commitment and you just wanted to live life like you were, you know, I don't know, some pirate on a ship living it up, but maybe now you're realizing that you are wanting that. Okay, so for some of you, that's definitely something that you're manifesting. For others, it could be more having to do with intuition, and like mentoring, or just having like the soothing, mothering energy coming in. This is a general reading, guys. It's gonna apply in different ways. Okay, that's why I always suggest that you also check out your moon sign and rising sign videos as well, because some weeks those are gonna resonate with you more than others, or it can bring in a little extra information and make it just a teensy bit more personal for you. Your Wednesday, Thursday is King of Pentacles. All right? So there's something significant happening here, because we have 2 court cards. We have 2 court cards. Okay? And for some of you, this is something you're balancing within yourself. For other ones of you, you've got some unfinished business with a person. Okay? But it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, okay? For some of you, like I said, you're coming into that Queen of Cups energy, or you're longing for a Queen of Cups type person. And then for some of you, midweek, Wednesday, Thursday, we've got this Knight of Pentacles energy. For some of you, this is a manifestation. You're manifesting a business opportunity, or a business partner, or a career opportunity. And for me, a lot of the times when King of Pentacles comes up, it is Knight of Pentacles. Never mind. I'm sorry. It's late and I'm doing these videos back to back. This is Knight of Pentacles. But we've got these 2 court cards, okay? So for some of you, you're beginning to kind of put the work flow. Oh gosh, I can speak. I promise you I can speak. I'm more articulate than this. Some of you are beginning to put action into the desire. Like, you're desiring this Queen of Cups energy, or you're desiring this Queen of Cups life. So you're getting into the strategy of how to make it happen. You're getting into the strategy of what needs to be done to create this life and to bring these opportunities into your life. For other ones of you, you are maybe feeling like you're going to this Queen of Cups because maybe you felt you were really focused on money, right? Maybe you were really, really focused on money, and now you're wanting to make your way back to the Queen of Cups, or you're wanting to work on yourself to come back around again and get some balance between the love and the money. Maybe some of you let a relationship go because you were really focused on career. Or maybe some of you had a situation where you were madly in love with somebody and they didn't choose you, and they went and they chose somebody who had more money, or like vice versa. And so if there's a situation like that, some of you might have this person preparing. Maybe they don't have the guts to do it yet this week, but preparing to kind of make their way back to you and apologize in some way, or let you know that they should have chosen you. I'm not focusing too much on love in this reading, but for some reason it's coming up, so therefore I'm saying it. If you do want more detailed love reading, click on the love readings that are in the description of the video. I have the April love links there. You can check out the April videos for love there. So for some of you, there's some kind of unfinished business, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I feel like a lot of you, especially those of you who've had the challenges in love, like you're so over it, or the person is so over it. Okay, Virgo, if it's not you, it's the person you're dealing with. They may be so over it. Like, they may have really like cried their tears, and now they're just like in a place where They're the Queen of Cups now. Like, they're good. And so maybe they're not going to come at you with anger. And Virgo, maybe for some of you, you are the Queen of Cups. Maybe you're not going to come into it with anger, but this might be more of just a peace mission more than a makeup mission for some of you, okay? But for other ones of you, you're trying to reconcile the things that bring you joy and a way to make a living. Okay, these cards can come together and tell different stories. And so it's up to the reader to read intuitively what is happening. And I feel two storylines here. I think for some of you, you're coming into figuring out a way to be emotionally happy, to honor your creativity, your spirituality, your ethics, and still make a decent living. You're like bringing these two energies into reconciliation. And for other ones of you, there's something being cleared up. Maybe for some of you, it's not romantic. Maybe it's family. Like, maybe you come from a family where money was really emphasized and maybe love not so much, or love was very emphasized and finances were neglected, or whatever it might be. But there's some kind of like smoothing that over or making peace with that. For other ones of you. Those are the two main storylines that I'm feeling. Okay, so let's look at your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You have Two of Rods. This is a choice. This is a decision. Okay, you're having to choose where you're wanting to go. You're at a crossroads, Virgo. You're at a crossroads to choose love or money. But what the universe is trying to tell you is you don't have to sacrifice your happiness for money, okay? You don't have to sell your soul in that way. There is a way to bring these two things together. And if it's not clear to you how, ask your angels and guides to help you see, you know, how this can happen. What are some steps that you can take? What are some ways of manifesting this? I think maybe some of you have to clear out that belief in your mind, Virgo. Maybe this is a limiting belief that many of you are going to be able to clear in your mind. Maybe some of you thought that, you know, money was love, right? Or maybe some of you thought that money would bring you happiness. And now you're like, no, money's not bringing me happiness. Love will bring me happiness. Or vice versa. I think some of you went to one extreme and some of you went to another extreme. Some of you maybe were like, all that matters in life was love. And then you're in a relationship and you're like, oh, well, I guess sometimes love ain't enough. And then some of you are like, oh, well, if I have money, I'll be very happy. And now maybe you have a lot of money, but life feels empty, right? And so you're finding a happy medium. You're finding the balance between these two things. That's what I feel like is happening, Virgo, okay? I would definitely check out your moon sign and rising sign videos, see what they have to say for you, because it's going to bring in more information, or it may resonate with you more for some of you than, you know, maybe resonate more than this. If you do want a private reading, I'm more than happy to give you a private reading. There's a link in the description of this video that will take you to my Calendly calendar. And you can see all of the reading options there, and you can book a private reading with me. Guys, I have options starting from $20 and up. $20 can get you a pretty good 15-minute reading. I'm a very fast reader, so in 15 minutes, you could probably get anywhere from 2 to 4 questions in, depending on how complex the questions are. If they're really, really complex, maybe I can't do 4. But I'm a pretty fast reader. I'm not going to milk it and draw it out for like hours. So you can get a pretty good little bit of information in 15 minutes when you book with me. So that's an option there. I do want to start coming on live and doing free readings on the Facebook Live once a month if I can, but I'm gonna wait till I have enough subs to do that, because right now when I go live in the mornings, I don't always get that many people, and if I'm gonna set time aside to come on and do live readings, I want to make sure enough people are going to be showing up for it, you know. So I think when I get to 50,000 subs, then I will start doing the you know, at least once a month, you know, free readings on YouTube. My Patreons get it about twice a month, my Patreon members, but they're also contributing to the work. So, you know, I know some people don't have $2 to join my Patreon. I get it. So I do know some people really, really, like, they don't have $1 and they need the free reading. So that is something I do hope to start doing in the future. In the meantime, guys, I thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing. Just liking, commenting, it helps so very much. It helps the video get out to other people who might need it, who might be encouraged by it, who might find healing in it. So let's spread the positivity. Let's get it out there to other people who may need it. Thank you so very much for watching, Virgo. Sending you so much love, so much light. Till next week, my dears.